All right, let's go to here. Let's go to Trailer Manager. What are we going to use? We're going to use those. Dry bulk side dump. The flatbed. They actually always have problems with those when I try and spawn them in. They never fit in any of the garages. What am I going to use? Drop deck, tank. I think we'll go off the flatbed. We'll see what missions we can get with that. Oh, hang on a second. Actually, dismiss that. What garage am I at? I don't remember where I am. Oh, I'm at Seattle. Alright, so let's go to... Actually, no, I need to go to trailers. Let's go to relocate. Seattle. Alright, so... That's at Seattle. Let's go to use... Spawn this garage in Seattle. And it's daytime almost. Let's go ahead and hook it up and find a mission. Yeah, trust the old Kenworth. No, we're going to be hauling it. We'll see in a minute. Alright, let's go ahead and connect that. Alright, let's just stop here for a minute. No, don't go into gear. Let's go to job, market, using road trailer. We're in Seattle. What are we going to? Oh, that's a bit of a drive. Not that long. Oh, it's a bit of a short trip. $5 hours. Not crush cars. We could probably do. I don't know. We'll go there first, and then we'll see how we do it for time. Hope everyone's doing well. The game just updated not long ago, so I've lost quite a few mods, or a couple of my favorite mods, until the game gets the modders update the trucks. So we're just going to sort of chill with what we got for now. I have to excuse my driving. I've had a few alcoholic beverages. Tomorrow night I'll do we'll play SnowRunner. We'll finish off more of the Outback. No. Man, these trucks are good. Whoa. I sort of feel like editing SnowRunner after this video, but at the same time I sort of feel like jumping on SnowRunner to give more of that map a go. Whoa, I just messed it up. I didn't realize what gear I was in. Should I edit some SnowRunner after this, or should we get onto the Outback map, or shall I try a different map on SnowRunner? Let me know what we should do. Because I don't know if I want to edit or if I want to travel some more. I got work tomorrow, so I won't be on too late tonight. But tomorrow night, I'll probably do a late night. I'll probably do a good few hours of gaming. I'm gonna go pick up some scrap cars. I hope this is where I am going. Yeah, it seems to be right. Oh, well, those trailer brakes kicked in quick. Give me a green light, come on. Yeah, I just want to rock up to them without having to stop. I should slow down a bit sooner. So I can just approach and keep going. Where's my green light? I've already rolled into the intersection. I'll just go for it at this point. Come on. Yeah, I'm going to have to take this corner pretty wide. I'm a bit worried I'm going to take out something. It's a long setup. Well, we're good. Probably not. We're jumping up another gear. We're going to turn into here and load up. Whoa. A little bit of damage over there. Good. Load this up. Yeah, we'll go over to Spokane, I reckon. Hopefully I can load this up without it glitching out and going spastic, because it happens every time with the other trailer. Oh, we just made it. Yeah, that's good. Get a little screenshot for later. Alright, we're off. Probably take these first two turns with the outside view. Sort of enjoy having the lights on, but I guess we don't really need them now, do we? What's going on, mate? How are you? I'm gonna make this corner or what? A bit, yeah, I should be. Whoa. Oh, and how are you? Let's catch this green light quick. We're taking it now, that's it. Hopefully I'm going the right way. Come on, the old Kenworth, up you get. Dropping a bit of power. Very challenging driving in this camera angle, but it is nice to see the whole truck as it is. Yeah, I'm not too bad, thank you. Got work tomorrow, so I'm a bit bummed about that, but that's alright. Tomorrow night I'll probably stay up a bit late and play the SnowRunner. Actually, you know what, I might do a bit of ATS and SnowRunner. Probably play a bit of both. Waiting for a few mods to get updated. The ATS updated, now I can't use some of the trucks. I'm a bit sad about that. Sure, the models will get around to it when they can. $5 hours actually won't really take that long to get through, so it'll be a quick delivery. Sort of feel like editing some ATS. What's that? Check out Jensen Trails. You know what? Tomorrow night I'll try that. I haven't tried out either map, so tomorrow night when I play, I'll play some SnowRunner and I'll try out either one of those maps. Jensen Trails or Mirror Lake, I think. Rockrunner Gaming made Mirror Lake, didn't he? Pretty sure he did. Oh, I hope these go the same way. Yeah, tomorrow night I'll do that. It's nice to have a mixture of a bit of ATS and also Mudrunner. Oh, sorry, SnowRunner. My bad. Gotta get used to saying the Mudrunner. SnowRunner. I'm lost. Yeah, he made some really good maps. Let's go ahead and jump into the next lane so it's driving pretty slow. Oh, is he not making maps for SnowRunner either anymore? I didn't know that. That's upsetting. He made some really good maps. Yeah. Oh, I had no idea he wasn't making maps for SnowRunner anymore. Did he make like an announcement, or did he just hasn't made anything else since that map? Ah, fair enough. Yeah, map making can be... It can burn you out pretty quick, but to be fair, I've released probably 2 maps in the last year for Mudrunner. I haven't done much for SnowRunner, so I feel pretty refreshed. It's just finding the time, because I like a lot of playing the game as well, so it sort of makes it hard to get a minute to have a bit of free time to edit. But I think after this video I might edit for a bit, and tomorrow night I'll stay up late and just play the game. I'll do Mirror Lake and we'll try Jensen Trails. It's hard because you get so lost in the editing sometimes. Editing's great fun, but when it gets to a point where it's overwhelming and you start losing that fun side of editing, it's sort of when you don't want to edit maps anymore. I've been there a few times. It's fun, and then when you start running out of ideas and you just get burnt out and overwhelmed. That's when the fun leaves editing. What do you think of my truck shifter? Pretty good? It's mounted to the floor, so it's full height. Definitely makes the game, it's much different. I used to have it mounted on the desk, and definitely makes it a bit more enjoyable. Let's drop this down a gear. I feel like we're going up a slight grade, starting to lose a bit of cat power. Yeah, I reckon we Give it one more. We'll bump it into high. Was Mirror Lake the only map on SnowRunner he released? I've been out of the loop for a while. As I said last night, apart from the last few videos, I haven't played much SnowRunner. No, it's not really, man. All you gotta do, it's actually not that bad. I mean, the only thing I'll say with map making is geometry, like making hills. Sometimes in the editor, it doesn't look that steep, but in game it can be a bit steeper. So apart from that, no, it's not. Literally, if you want to download SnowRunner editor, once you download the editor, everything's in there. You can just pack, when you make the map, you just pack the files and then you can upload it to mod.io. Or if it's on MudRunner, if you're editing MudRunner, you just upload to Steam. It's very simple. It's not difficult because you learn, but it is very time consuming. Okay, very time consuming. I reckon if I was to check on, that was a bit, I dropped that gear a bit too quick. I reckon if I was to check how many hours I spent in my run editor, I reckon I could say I probably spent 800 plus hours in it, so I've spent a fair few amount of hours in it. Did I pass it or what? I feel like I did, yeah I did. Man, that looks nice. 72 ton? Yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, I've spent a lot of time in the MudRunner editor. I've spent a lot of time in MudRunner as well, probably not as much as the editor. I think MudRunner would be about 600 hours. The editor, I think I'm about 900, probably 900 hours, I think. It's quite a few. I'm just going to get myself a bit more psyched for SnowRunner, which after playing it last night and the other couple of nights ago with that Outback Landing map, I'm starting to feel like I can enjoy the game and edit it. I do enjoy making maps, it's just very time consuming. You could spend, I think that Dakota Falls map and a few other maps that I've made on the maps. I think some of the maps I've spent maybe 3 or 4 months on, and that's an hour a night, sometimes 2 hours a night. That's definitely time consuming. I need to move the camera down so you can see the shifter a bit more. Whoa. You could download the editor and give it a try yourself if you wanted to. Do you have a PC or no? I couldn't remember if you had a PC when we were chatting yesterday. Oh, you don't have a PC? Okay, fair enough. Whoa, shit. I almost cut that car off. Yeah, I think I did too. But in saying that, I think myself personally, I had really high expectations because of my runner. So I assumed it'd be the exact same, just a renew sort of thing. I think I did the same thing. I wrote SnowRunner off too quickly. But I had sort of the same expectations for it, for like crawling on the game. But anyway, the game's not too bad. I mean, I just need to give it more of a go. And I think the Epic Games launcher, I'm always having problems with the game launching on that, so I ended up just buying SnowRunner on Steam. It's been a lot more enjoyable since, without having like problems launching the game. Like I'd open up the application and then it'd say like app is running, but like there's no logo down the bottom of the screen to click on the game to play it. Which is really starting to bug me. I'm all over the roads because I'm reading the comments and... I mean, I drive all over the road anyway, but still, it's a good excuse at the time. Whoa, I'm going to end up bloody running up this truck. I do agree with you though. I think it was written off very quickly. I'm going to get this job very quickly. Then I think I might, after this video, I might go edit some SnowRunner. Ooh, that was a bit, sorry. Do you have any plans of getting a PC or not really? They are a bit expensive, so if not, I understand. Yeah, we're going up another hill. I can feel the power just starting to slowly lose. Get away from me over here. I'm not going to drop down gears until we really start losing power because you run out of gears very quickly. And now let's go. I'll be completely honest with you. As I'm texting and driving right now, I'm actually having an alcoholic drink as well, so it doesn't really help, but I'm having a good time, so why not? Look, I just like full cut that lane. I found the physics very different from Mud Runner because I think just the whole rocks, they felt more like less grippy and just felt like you sort of hovered over them at the start. But when I played it yesterday, it didn't really seem as bad as I thought it was. So I think I've sort of gotten past that now and I can play it and sort of enjoy it a bit more. Because I mean, no matter what game you play, you got to be enjoying it. Whoa, 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 whoa. I was about to just run straight up that car. That bug shield I've got on the front window, it always gets me. Sometimes like a blind spot with that bar on the top, see it? Always gets me. I need to put some beacons on this. It's also nice to be able to read messages because it's good to talk to, like read these and reply back to you, so like, you know, makes the game a bit more enjoyable having someone to sort of talk to a bit. Yeah, common or custom rocks do eliminate the problems, but if they cause any issues, it can also affect your map. Like if they get updated and then that file you're using as custom rocks needs to be updated. If it's in your map, it can cause, like I had a lot of problems with SnowRunner with my editing. Like I'd save the game, I'd pack the mod for PC, upload it to Mod.io, try it. If I used it as a test map, everything would load up, but sometimes when I would use it like the public version, some of the rocks wouldn't show up. So it used to confuse me and used to irritate me. So that's sort of another reason why I stopped editing it. But I haven't come across that issue since. But in saying that, I'm fresh at the start of a new map. Like I haven't, probably, I don't know, in a month's time, I'll do a video on the map and I'll show you what I've made so far. See, I haven't played much BeamNG. I do have the game, but I haven't really given BeamNG drive enough time to really decide whether I like it or not. I feel like with SnowRunner, they done like it is good if you're not like, you know, with MudRunner, if you don't have mods or you don't have a PC and you're on console, all you can do is like lumber. That was good, but it was just lumber. At least with SnowRunner, they've changed it up so you can do other missions, and you know, there's a lot more variety of work to do as opposed to MudRunner. It's just hauling lumber. Yeah, probably give it a month's time, because honestly, I've only done one out of the map. The map's 38 by 38, so it's a promising size map. But I've only done like one trail, so it wouldn't really be worth doing a video yet. But in a month's time, I'll do a live stream on my map, and I'll show you what I've done. And yeah, it was weird. I don't know how it happened, but it bothered me to the point where I stopped editing the game for a while. Now on this map, I'm just using all the stock rocks, so if you hover, you hover. I'm just not going to... If I do really steep hill climbs, I won't put much models there so you don't slide too much and you can get grip on the dirt. Keen to see the maps. Yeah, that's cool. I'll do a video on it in about a month's time when I've actually got enough to spend half an hour or so on the map. At the moment, I'll probably get through it in like 10 minutes. It'd hardly be worth the effort. But yeah, we'll do. We hog on the road. Honestly, I'm not too sure. I haven't, I know that map making for BeamNG is a lot more harder than MudRunner and SnowRunner, because I did, watch a few tutorials on YouTube for BeamNG. And sort of when you select the model for MudRunner or SnowRunner or MudRunner, once you select that model, it sort of goes into the file. I feel like with BeamNG, you've got to manually place everything into different files, which really confused me. And so I didn't even try to make a map for BeamNG, but after watching the tutorials, I sort of felt like I just wasn't going to be able to hack it. I mean, I could probably, if I gave it a try, I could probably do it, but I don't know. I haven't played enough BeamNG to get into it. But I do have it. I did buy the game a few months back. I like the crash physics on it though. That's pretty cool. Crash physics are good. Yeah, that's it. But for me, I felt MudRunner and SnowRunner, the editor. You just download the editor and it's got all the models. It's got all the overlays like your roads, trees, rocks, houses, garages. It's got everything there. Very straightforward to use. If you've got the time to sit and try it, it's very easy to do. And honestly, once you start placing models, rocks, trees, overlays, once you rebuild the terrain, save it, then you pack the mod for mod.io. It does everything for you. It generates into a zip file, and then you can just upload it straight to mod.io. And then if you want to make it public for everyone to use, you can make it public, or if it's in a testing phase where you don't want it public, you can make it private and add friends to it to test for you. That's pretty straightforward. Yeah, this destination is only 17 minutes away. I thought, what was that? Beam doesn't have the mod. Beam doesn't have the mod. But personally, I don't like mod. Yeah, mods are right until you get stuck in it, until you gotta clean the vehicle up. But I still think for a more realistic feel, it should have a bit of mod. But no, that's fair enough. If you don't like mod and BeamNG doesn't have mod, that's always good. Oh, I'm gonna completely stop here because I want to take this exit. I'm not driving like 2 hours out of my way to get around this. Yeah, we should be right to make it through here. Alright, let's stop. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't even know if I'm going to make this corner. I really would like to, so that I don't have to go on a super long detour. Our old mate's crashed. I'm about to join him, I think. Oh, it's going to be very, very... No, I'm going to get stuck on that bike. Alright. Going to have to try and get unstuck from this bloody... No, now I'm stuck next to the bike, right? Let's try hard lock and go the other way a bit. Man, what a pain. Yeah, those trailers are about to get all messed up. I still think I'm going to have the same problem here, but I'm going to take this a little bit wider and see if we can somehow squeeze past. Ooh, hit the fence. I still feel like that trailer's going to give me problems. And I'm scraping along the fence, but I'm trying to avoid getting caught on that bike, which I still think I'm gonna. Yeah, this is not gonna end out how I thought it was gonna. Alright, back we go. Guess we're gonna have to take a detour, and I think I'm completely hooked up to it now. Man, I wouldn't like to try and reverse this in real life. Alright, let's just let this mess happen, and let's see where the next exit is. Oh man, we could go... just go up and do a Yui, I guess. Get back on. Alright, I guess we're doing that before I really destroy things here. Take the next exit, because look at the traffic of course behind me. Was absolute carnage. Where's the next exit at? Oh, I didn't really have that much time to the trip anyway, should be right. So we'll take the next exit. Whoa, maybe not. Come on, little cargo. Now we're moving over now. That's pretty cool. I didn't actually know that about AMD. I think I just actually skipped fifth there, dude. Don't really feel like stopping here. Should be good to keep going. Oh, it's a property to buy there too. Could have got it. Oh well, don't worry about the red lights. Just keep going. Another weighbridge. I suppose. Did I stop? I was up. Oh, go ahead and drop this off, and then I don't know. I'm either going to edit SnowRunner after this, or I'm going to actually jump on MudRunner and have a quick wheel on that before. See how we go. What do you reckon I should do? Edit SnowRunner? I'll jump on MudRunner for a bit. I don't know what I want to do. All I know is drop this off. Oh, it's not worth jumping up another one. Let's see some MudRunner. What map? What map should I do? You know, I feel like actually going on the Badlands, but I'm a bit worried about the game crashing. That map's just crazy. It's a good map, but it just I feel like the MudRunner engine just can't handle it. It's a mess. It's a big map. Oh, I'm just keen to go. Oh, I don't even know what map to go on for MudRunner. At this point, I might as well just run the line. I'm already over the line. Here we go. There's no map to go. Any recommendations for MudRunner? Or if you don't have PC, then... Which, sorry, you don't have PC. Get myself a bit confused. I'm sure I could find a good map for MudRunner. I'll go by that garage real quick after I drop this delivery off, though. Oh, that's okay. I completely forgot that you don't have PC. I've got a good few maps I can suggest. A solid crawling map. I like Constant Rocks. Then you want Rock Runner Gaming's map. Rock Island. Nah, that's right. I got you. A solid crawling map. What vehicles? What sort of vehicles? I've got to bring the 80 series 100%. What else? Slipknot Creek, yeah, that's a good map. I actually haven't played that in a while, and maybe that'd be a good idea. Man, I've got to slow down a bit more on these. I'm rocking up a bit too quick. Yeah, definitely 80 series. That's one of my favorites. Bring a GU 80 series. Should I bring Hilux? The N70? Gotta stop rolling. I've already run a lot anyway. Yeah. I've got to put the pedal down quite a bit before it actually stops. I'm still rolling. And you really got to put your foot down on the brake. It's going to be a tight corner, I reckon. I think I turned that a bit too late. Yeah, this is going to be a tight corner itself. Well, that fits. Let's go ahead and stop here. I mean, no, I want to say I'm lazy. Go ahead and skip that. Alright, I'll be back in a bit.